Well, I didn't really want the fans to know about this situation, and I was kind of trying just to leave the channel drama-free, but someone made an hour-long video talking shit about me, so I guess I should address the temper tantrum. I just want to start this off with saying I am so shocked. You guys have no idea how shocked I was waking up to that this morning. I've had and stood up for this guy for the last 7 years. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea how many people that were on trips wanted to quit mid-trip, and they won it because of me. Because Corey would tell them, no guys, you have to stay. It's okay. Elton's just like that. Oh, he doesn't mean to be mean. That was me for 7 years. And I'm getting a video made about me trying to destroy my character because you're mad that I'm moving on to do something else. I also want to say I think this timing is super weird. I quit 7 months ago. Your wedding is in like 2-3 weeks. Are you only just now making this exposed Corey video because you just ran out of videos to post of me? But I'm confused about a lot, I have to say. And I'm only addressing the stuff that he talked about. I'm not adding in anything extra. I'm defending myself and letting you guys know what really happened. The first thing I want to say is I don't understand why he's so mad at me for leaving the channel if working with me was so horrible. You mentioned that I tried to quit a bunch of times. Yes. Over the years, I was so depressed and so destroyed, I wanted to get out. And then you're also going to bring up our text. First of all, we haven't talked since the day that I quit. We live 3 minutes from each other, guys. If this was so heartbreaking to Elton, he could have walked over here. But instead, I leave drama-free without exposing why I left. So let's destroy Corey. Let's tear Corey down. Corey gave me 7 years of his life, and he was nothing more than a character. I did not own that channel. That channel was completely owned by Elton. I went into it thinking it was a duo channel. It was not. 2, it's not my channel. It's Elton's channel. It's always been Elton's channel. I get paid a day rate to be there, and then my job is done. There's been a bunch of other people that have quit these channels over the years, but videos weren't made about them. So I'm a little confused how I'm getting treated differently when I got treated the same as them employee-wise. 3, he complained that I kept quitting. Does that not make you guys think? I was unhappy. I was depressed. I didn't want to be there anymore. I've been trying to quit since 2022. My family would call me once a week begging me to leave that channel because of how depressed and unhappy I was. And I would tell them every call that I can't because I don't want to let you guys down. I only stayed because of y'all. Dude, and I even want to bring this up. During the charity event live stream, when I would take breaks, I had aunts and uncles from different states call me and say, there's no way you're going to let this guy talk to you like that. Are you really going to let this guy embarrass you in front of thousands of people on a live stream? I don't know how you guys don't see it. 4, this is hilarious. You're honestly going to say that I faked being sick during our charity event where we were sleeping in a shed that was 40 degrees because you didn't want a heater for us because it would make too much noise. So after 3 or 4 days of living in darkness, I got sick. Then you see me outside. For the first time in days, I'm not in the pitch black and I'm getting sun and I'm feeling a little bit better. Guys, this is breaking news. We need someone to figure this out. How is that possible? Seriously. Then you're gonna bring up that I Uber Eats food while I was sick. I guess we have to... You guys have no idea how weird this is and I'm making this video. Like, I'm almost 30 years old. The food situation, when I got sick, they told me the only thing I'm allowed to eat is chicken noodle soup. So for the whole day when they were ordering food like lunch and dinner, they would get, you know, big meals, but I had to eat the chicken noodle soup inside. And guys, I mean, as you guys know, Elton said it in so many videos, I weigh more than 200 pounds. You guys should know that a 200-pound man needs more than 2 bowls of chicken noodle soup a day. So I'm so sorry to the Overnight team when I ordered McDonald's. I didn't mean to hurt y'all's feelings. Looking back on it, do y'all not see how controlling that looks? Okay, let's move on. 5, I guess we'll talk about the best friend situation thing. Dude, y'all have no idea how weird this is. This is such a weird video. Yeah, I guess you would say that we were best friends and pretty close for a long time. I agree. I was trying to convince myself this whole time that we were best friends, but he said something last year that really, hurt me. And when that happened, I realized, a best friend wouldn't say something like that to you. And so that was it. I'm not even gonna get into it. This shouldn't even... I shouldn't even have to make a response video. It's so crazy, the stuff you said about me, dog. I had your back for so long. You have no idea how much I've stood up for you. And then I leave the channel, drama-free, don't say one bad thing about you, but man, Corey left. It's been 7 months. Let's make a video being mean to Corey. Yeah, that's what we should do. He said that we had a spiritual relationship. Last I knew, from 2 years ago, he's an atheist and he would get pissed every time I wore my I Love Jesus hat. Okay, now let's talk about the money thing. He said that I could make $500,000 a year or $250 a year or something like that. Guys, I don't even make a quarter of that a year. I think for me to make that, we would have to film 500 videos, and then that would be 9 years of content. I got paid a flat rate. For most of the time, it was 500 to $750 a video, I think was my pay. And then last year, it got up to $1,000 a video, which is great. But it's just weird when the editor's yearly salary is still triple what mine is. Dog, I would have been smarter just quitting the channel and only editing for the channel. I misspoke right here. I meant to say that he said that I make more money than he does. He said he paid $13K for one night at the Queen Mary. I can't afford that. So if I'm making more than him, how can he afford that? But speaking of the 500K a year thing or 250K, whatever he was talking about, I would have loved that opportunity. Honestly. I guess this might be TMI or something. I guess I have to talk about this because he brought this up. But guys, my full salary for last year, this is for Overnight and TFIL, was $61K. The California minimum wage is $66K a year. So, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but for all the influencers watching this, please go look at the Overnight channel's views, and then you guys will understand why I'm in shock. On top of merch, I just had to choose me. I'm watching all of my friends saving to retire, and I'm making under minimum wage yearly for these channels that is my face. Yeah, whatever. He also said that, I should have been making reaction videos to his YouTube videos if I wanted to make more money or something. Dude, I'm trying to leave the channel. I'm not trying to now turn my old YouTube channel that I quit to do Overnight and everything else full time, and that was my mistake. I should not have quit my personal channel to do what I thought was a duo channel, because it was not. Which brings me to my next statement. As of 2 years ago or something like that, I got a text when I was at the gym from Elton, and it said that I didn't deserve merch anymore. So it's been really hard for the last 2 years getting thousands of DMs and tweets of saying, Corey, I just got your new merch. I love the new Haunted Homies merch. I love the new Overnight merch. Look, I'm wearing it. And I can't publicly say, without look like I'm shading Elton, I can't say, guys, that's not my merch. Yes, that's the channel that I post weekly on, and yes, that's the podcast that I do, but I get 0% of all merch. All merch goes to them, not me. Way back in the day, Elton used to let me get a percent to merch if you guys used promo code Corey or something when checking out. What I was told was that he pays someone to design it, package it, ship it, and emails. So I don't deserve anything. I don't deserve any support for the fans because those people, they ship it. They ship it, Corey.